detectives. Spillman and Goins entered not guilty pleas this morning. The third man who was accused said he was too sick to enter a plea today. In Shelton, Drew Mickelson, King 5 News.
Riverview Medical Center says a person who was injured out here, a female, is in satisfactory condition. Joyce?
I mean, there are so many questions around this, Natalie. The sheriff says that they're going to be investigating this possibly for days. Why is it going to take that long?
Well, they tell us that this is a complicated crime scene. Washington State Patrol is being called in to handle the forensic analysis examination at the home, and the Sheriff's Department's Major Crimes Unit, they're going to be taking the lead on this case. They say there's still lots of evidence to gather. Joyce.
Natalie Swaby in Falls City tonight. Thank you.
Emerging talent in several creative fields are gathering in Bellevue this weekend. The big event is impacting thousands of kids in schools. The effort is partially led by former King 5 anchor Michelle Lee, who is
in there. And then he worked extra chores to buy the boat back so he could get some money and buy the boat back. And so the moral of that story is that Jesus bought us back with his heart and he gave us back to God.
Yeah, and what happened in Children's Story is Pastor George was talking about when he was little, he was a
Jesus.
Yeah, and for Children's Story, Pastor George was saying that when he was younger, he wanted to be a master guide for Pathfinder, and he got cut on his forehead right here.
So like when he got cut like from a branch, and we kind of used that, and he was like a really good master guy, and we kind of used
to get in overnight to fix the issue that they haven't really specified in terms of what exactly it is, but Sound Transit says they expect service to be normal on Sunday. In Seattle, Jim Nelson, King 5. Sound Transit expects that the overall system-wide ridership could double at minimum. In Bellevue, Jim Nelson, King 5 News.
This morning, we're talking to the Washington State Patrol about the dangers of driving under the influence. Right now, we're joined by
$1. Now, voters approved this West Seattle light rail extension in 2016. It is still slated to debut, but not till 2032. Reporting live at Alaska Junction tonight, I'm Maddie White.
Security says these types of smash and grabs tend to happen in the early mornings between 2 to 5 a.m. That's when he's asking Seattle police for more patrol, to ask more cars driving by in the area so that businesses don't have to suffer crimes like this and merchandise stolen. Again, in $10,000 amount just this morning alone. But we're going to continue to follow this story and bring you the latest here on King 5. But for now, reporting live in Seattle, Angelique Hockaday, King 5 News.
It has to be frustrating for that.
At this Goodwill, easy things you can recreate using donated items, as well as some of the new items that are found in
playoffs beating Colorado, the Winter Classic. That was pretty sweet.
Miami Valley School District, the district says they are providing counselors and support staff, noting that this incident here is devastating for the entire community. Live in Falls City, Natalie Swaby, King 5 News.
So sad. We'll learn more and, of course, pass it on to our viewers.